Hello and welcome to PSM Speak. There are indications that the government is going to hike the wage ceiling for the employees provident fund organizations, employees provident fund scheme membership from 15,000 rupees to 21,000 rupees. So far, the ceiling is 15,000 rupees. The wages and eligible allowances put together. Those who are drawing more than 15,000 rupees per month are the excluded employees. They do not come under the EPF scheme. Now, to widen the social security net, the government also says that the observers, they say that the measure a step towards achieving a universal social security. It looks that the government is likely to implement this maybe after the elections, maybe by the new government, because the ceiling of the Employees State Insurance Corporation ESICC is already 21,000 rupees. So in line with that, the government might do this. But is it a good measure? Anything that is better, all right. Instead of 15,000, 21,000 rupees brings more people. But if the government is really serious of providing universal social security, then it should not fix any ceilings or limits. All the employees should be brought under the Employees Provident Fund scheme. This is a benefit after the retirement to the senior citizens, so to say. As we know, the longevity is increasing. So there is every need for the government to help the senior citizens after their retirement. When longevity is increasing of the people all over the globe, including in India, I have explained this in one of my previous videos how this is happening. Then the role and responsibility of the government is also increases. Not these kinds of restrictions like 21,000 rupees. We have the experience what happened with the pension on higher wages, higher than the ceiling. Although the scheme was in force for some time, there were so many restrictions, complications. Then the senior citizens were forced, the employees were forced to go to the courts. Finally, the apex court, the Honorable Supreme Court, gave its verdict. Even after that also, those who are eligible to get pension on their higher wages, higher than the ceiling, are still waiting. The procedure, the process continues. So there shouldn't be restrictions like this. The government should take a decision to just not to hike up to 21,000 rupees or any limit. There is no significant financial burden on the government while doing this, because this is contributory. Contribution from employees, contribution from employers for employing the people. Maybe a government share is there like 1.16% on pension. So what? It is the social responsibility of the government to provide out of the exchequer for the senior citizens of the country. And another thing, this is a fund that doesn't exhaust on a single day. Even the pension also, there is pension fund. Whenever there is some deficiency, government can go to the rescue of the provident fund and pension fund. But that situation will never arise despite the fears created by some people overwhelmed with actuarial calculations. So let us welcome the hike if the government is really doing this, and let us request the government, if needed, let it appoint a committee with the terms how to include all the employees without any wage ceiling in employees provident fund scheme and employees pension scheme also, whereby every employee after their retirement should get a decent pension, something like half their last drawn salary. It is possible. So the committee the government we request should appoint, including in such committees constitution, the representatives of the employees also can examine what should be the provident fund rate for the employees, for the employers, and what portion of should it go to the pension fund in order to give 50% of the last drawn salary as pension. If there is a will, there is a way. So first there should be an idea that everybody should be included, and everybody should be not only in the provident fund scheme, should be in pension scheme, and should get half the last drawn salary as the employees of the government were getting before the new pension scheme came into operation. Let's hope government will, if not the present government, the new government that is going to come after 2024, think on these lines and come forward to provide social security in real sense to the senior citizens during their retired life. Thank you very much for so patiently watching this video. Please do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. Subscription, as you know, is free, but it will greatly help me get to you more videos like this. It will be a great encouragement to me. You are liking the videos and subscribing to my channel. Thank you.